What an exciting day here at Rock Island Auction Company. I have an incredible selection of unicorn sniper rifles to share with you today. And in front of me, we're going to start with this extremely rare example of a Gulf War issued Barrett M82A1 anti-material sniper rifle in 50 BMG. This example is one of the first 100 documented as delivered just prior to Operation Desert Storm, where it saw action. So the Barrett platform was developed in the early 1980s. The first variant was originally called the M82. These rifles were intended to replace stuff like launchers and mortars and artillery in a anti-material role to take out sensitive enemy equipment. But they also effectively doubled as a sniper rifle and served that role very well. Since their original purchase by the Swedish as early as 1989. And this platform has seen use in over 60 countries and is still active today. The Barrett 50 caliber anti-material sniper rifle is known today as one of the most iconic guns in existence. Kids today know it from games like Call of Duty. You see it in plenty of movies. And if you are not even a gun person, you've probably heard of these things. It just has such an iconic look. And this is going to be a likely once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to own a genuine, documented, Gulf War issued M82A1 Barrett 50 caliber rifle. Look at this rarity, a Heckler & Koch PSG-1 semi-automatic sniper rifle. These guns are based on the G3 rifle. It uses the same roller-delayed blowback operating system. These were originally developed at the request of the West German police after the Munich massacre at the Summer Olympics of 1972. One of the most iconic looking snipers you'll ever see, with its target grip, its free-floating barrel. It has an illuminated reticle in this Hensoldt scope and an adjustable cheek pad on the butt plate. Wonderful looking gun, and a rare one at that, and a rare opportunity to own it. Here at Rock Island Auction Company, we handle our fair share of rare firearms. In front of me, I have something you just don't see every day, a Shytech M200 intervention sniper rifle. The pinnacle, and arguably one of the best sniper rifle platforms in existence. These were introduced into production as early as 2001. They're currently in use by about 5 different countries. The Shytech Intervention, chambered in .408 like you see on this table here, has capability of sub-MOA groups at out to about 2,500 yards. Wrap your head around that. That's over a mile, almost a mile and a half sub-MOA capability. This is just perfection. This is as good as it gets in terms of sniper rifles. It's far superior to just about any long-range gun on the planet. So these feature a few things that I find interesting. First off, just look at it. It's a wonderful looking gun. It's so wild and out there. There's nothing else that looks like it. It has this carry handle here for portability, which certainly comes in handy. It's well usable. The barrel is able to be easily detached also for transportability. It has this nice adjustable buttstock and a flip-out leg on the rear. Folding bipod legs up front. And it's fitted with a Nightforce scope. And then it has this beautiful tan paint job from the factory. There are very, very limited numbers of these interventions in private hands. These things kind of cost an arm and a leg for military to purchase. So that's part of the reason why there's not so many of these out in circulation. It takes a while to make something so perfect, but it's well worth every bit. And this is a rare opportunity to own one of arguably the best sniper rifles on the planet. And this is going to be offered in our May sale. This is something you just won't get your chance to get your hands on. And here we have an Accuracy International AW50 anti-material sniper rifle. These guns just have one of the most iconic looks to them of any sniper rifle in existence. You just cannot mistake the Accuracy International sniper rifles. This example has the folding stock on it, making it the F configuration. It's fitted with a Schmidt & Bender scope, and it has a detachable box magazine and that great big muzzle brake on the front. Just something we don't get every day here. We get Accuracy International guns from time to time, but this being a 50 caliber example is a desirable piece that anybody would love to have in their collection, and you can get your chance in May. And finally, the ultimate in unicorn sniper rifles in front of me. We have the Mauser 93 SR bolt-action sniper rifle. Quite possibly the only example in private hands in the United States. They only ever built about 120 of these in total. And this was the Mauser company's last hurrah prior to selling to Rheinmetall. So that's partially why there's such a limited amount of these left in circulation. Let alone, there's maybe a handful in private hands all throughout the world. And then, like I said, this being quite possibly the only one in the United States. This thing has a look unlike anything I've ever seen. It was Mauser's be-all, end-all sniper rifle. This was made with intention of attracting interest for the German G22 long-range sniper rifle trials, where some of these were hooked up with ballistics computers, and one of the requirements was to be able to penetrate the modern body armor at the time. Mind you, this was mid-1990s. This was intended to be able to penetrate body armor at about 600 meters. These were made in 3 different calibers: 7.62 NATO or 308, 300 Win Mag, as you see on the table, and 338. The end result of the German G22 Army sniper rifle trials was they ultimately picked the Arctic Warfare Magnum chambered in 300 Win Mag. So this lost out. But they did gain interest from the Dutch Special Forces and police, and a limited amount came out into private hands. I would compare this to the likes of the WA-2000 in terms of unicorn sniper rifles, of which there's about 15 of those in private hands in the US, making this quite a bit rarer. This is something you just will not get another shot at. And if you are a sniper rifle collector, a Mauser collector, a military rifle collector, or just somebody who wants something incredibly accurate and actually plans on shooting this, I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to try. I would say go for this. This rifle has some unique features. The bolt handle is able to be reversed from right to left hand without the use of tools. It has an ambidextrous safety selector switch here, an ambidextrous mag release, an adjustable cheek pad, an adjustable buttstock, an adjustable monopod on the rear here. It's fitted in an aluminum chassis with rubber furniture. Has this big free-floating barrel and these flip-out bipod legs on the front that tuck up into the fore end of the stock. It's just a neat package, and it has a look that is just unmatched by anything I have ever seen. If you would like to own the rarest of the rare, this is it. This is the ultimate unicorn in all modern day sniper rifles. Mind you, this is one of many of a selection of rare firearms we have in our upcoming May premiere sale. Please, I urge you to look through our catalog. You will not regret it.